Hello my wonderful lovelies, my name is Jenny and welcome to my channel. If you have not been here before, I do lots of unboxings and I talk about mental health and I do like first impressions and giveaways and all kinds of things like that. So feel free to subscribe while you're here. If you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up and like it. And I'm also on Instagram like a lot, so make sure you check me out over there. All the information is right here on the screen for you, so just check that out. We're going to get right into this video. We are talking about the Chic Beauty Box, which is a bi-monthly subscription box out of Canada. It's $34.99 every other month, and there is a shipping charge to the United States. It's like $7.95 to ship it here. Getting into this box, there are like 4 to 5 items that are mostly makeup. It's a different variation of drugstore and high-end. And they've been throwing in every once in a while. They'll throw in, I just saw a gnat go flying by. Every once in a while they'll throw in like a skincare item, but most of the time it's makeup. And the reason I got this box in the beginning is because with the virus going around, I don't want to say the word because it puts a little flag on videos, but I can't leave my house. I have a low immune system, a very poor immune system left over from breast cancer, which I do talk about on this channel, as well as mental health. But I do have a very low immune system, so I really can't go out. So that's why I got that, because I can't like run into CVS or Walgreens and try out different skincare or makeup items. And I got it for the makeup. Like, I love makeup. However, I've been doing a lot of skincare reviews. I don't know if I got it or not. I do a lot of skincare reviews over on Instagram, so make sure you check that out. So, just to be upfront before we get in this video, this was going to be my last Chic Beauty box. And the reason is because for $42.94 or something like that's what I paid for it. Even though I love the box, and if you've watched my videos, which at the end of this video, I'm going to put a playlist. I love this box. I really, really, really love it. But you can get so much more with Ipsy and BoxyCharm most of the time. I haven't been like thrilled with my BoxyCharms lately, but they always have the really big sales. That reason pretty much I keep in it. But you can get so much more for 25 bucks. And which they're getting ready to up increase that, by the way, to 28, just to let you know if you have not heard that already. But still, you can get so much more in those than you're getting in a $42 box. Even though it's every other month, still, you can get so much more in those other boxes. So I thought about like making this my last one. I'm trying to cut back on some of the boxes. But then something happened with this one, and we're going to talk about that. So, this month's, the July-August box is called, it just says July-August. But anyway, that's what it looks like. Right there, that's the card. And to let you know, let me tell you this too. First of all, what do you think of my new intro? Isn't it great? There is a girl over on Instagram. I'll put her information in the description box. But she made it for me. She made my old one too. And she was gone from Instagram for quite a while. And I had wanted her to update my video for my intro. And I have an out right now too, an outro. But I've been wanting her to do one. And she finally came back. And I was like, because I really wanted a new one, right? And I just love it so much. But I've been kind of hesitant about filming. I have not filmed for probably 2 weeks, and I hadn't uploaded in a week because YouTube has been taking away comments, like a lot of comments. So you guys need to help me and other channels. It's not just happening to me, it's happening to a lot of small channels. And I want to put an email link at the bottom or in the description box. If you guys could please help us small channels, and it's happened to big channels too, but I think the small channels see it more, and email them and say, hey, you know, comments are getting deleted, especially if you see yours. Like if you write a comment and you don't see me comment back, check in a few days. And I've said this in other videos, but check in a few days. And if you don't see your comment, send an email and say, hey, you know, my comments are getting deleted in these videos, because I do not delete comments unless it's like a spam comment, like, hey, go check out this this channel and put your face in there because we want to see you in our channels. You know what I'm saying? In those kind of videos. Or comments. But other than that, I do not delete comments. They are not going into a spam folder, which is what YouTube told me. YouTube is like, they're probably going to spam, or the person is deleting their comments, or they go against our standards. No, indeedy. That's what I told them. I'm like, someone's saying, hey, I like what's in your box this month. I really like the item. I really like the the Tarte, for instance, or whatever. That is not going against community standards. So you guys are wrong. That is not what's happening here. So just let them know this is happening on your channel, your favorite channels that you watch, because it's happening to a lot of people that I know. Saying that, it's just been kind of disheartening, you know, because I have so many people that leave comments and I'm not able to see them. When I do my giveaways, it's like half of my comments are gone. So it's not, you know, I can't even do giveaways for you guys. That's fair. It's not like, it doesn't seem like it's fair to me because I'm only seeing, you know, a handful of comments when you guys leave a lot of comments. So it's been a little harder for me to get on here. Plus, I've had no motivation at all for last week. And the videos that you've seen upload before this one were videos I filmed in the first part of August. So I'm behind on uploading, so I apologize for that. And that's why I don't even have any eye makeup on. I've only worn makeup once in the past 2 weeks. No, twice in the past 2 weeks. So I apologize for that. Anyway, get on with this. I just always have to do a little bit of like background stories in the beginning of my videos because I like telling you things. And hopefully I won't ramble too much because I want to tell you about this box. So there's usually 2 different variations in the boxes. As you can tell, there's 2. And they give you the opportunity to pick what you want out of, you get an email and it'll say time to choose your box. And you get like, if you could have this or this, which one would you want? And I'll give you some examples as I get into the box. And this month and 2 other times, I believe it was, I did not get the email until like after some of the things were gone. One time I didn't get the email at all. I had to go into it and I could not get in. So I sent them an email and I said, look, I can't get in. I can't get into the email system. I can't get into your site. I had trouble getting into it. This time, by the time I got there, almost everything was gone. So I said, just surprise me. Just send me whatever you want because I can't get in. So usually what they do is they'll pick like, or I'll pick, the things I pick was like a little bit of this one, a little bit of this one, a little bit of this one. And this time I picked, everything they picked was from the first variation. There's 2 variations. One of them was $159.99 and one was $136.99. The one they sent me was $136.99. So they picked the cheapest thing, which worked out good because there's one thing on the other side that I would not have wanted. So it actually worked out good. We'll see. I'm just going to go through and I'll show you the problem with the box at the very end. And then I'm going to show you a couple things that might be in giveaways. So the first thing is a Nars eyeshadow palette, which it's a duo. I haven't had one of their palettes like this before. I've gotten a couple of Nars products from them and I never would have gotten anything from Nars if it wouldn't be for this box. This is a $35 value for 2 shadows. Yeah, that's what I thought too. This is the packaging. First off, it's a matte plastic packaging. The colors are really pretty. I'm not going to swatch them. These are the colors right here. Right here. But they're really pretty. I don't know if you can actually see, but this one is a shimmer. Well, they're both shimmers. I'm sorry. They're both shimmers. So they are really pretty. But I have these colors in so many other palettes, and I was going to keep them. I'm like, I'm going to try Nars. No. To me, there's somebody out there that's probably dying to try a Nars. They're like, oh man, I really want to try a Nars product. So this is going to be in a giveaway. Don't know when. Don't know if it's going to be here. It's going to be Instagram, but it will be in some giveaway. The name of this duo, by the way, is, oh, there it is, Sugarland. It's going to be a giveaway. The next thing we have is Smashbox Always On Duo Lipstick, which is a $30 value. It comes in here right there. And when I first saw it, I thought it was one of those like liquid eyeshadows that I can't wear. And it says Rust Fund and Exo Vlada. And it comes in a package like this. I haven't tried these because I wasn't sure if they were cheaper or not. I'm still not sure. I just don't know. I've tried a couple of their other ones and they were okay, but it looks like it might be, kind of looks like it might be dried up, to be honest. Do you see right there? Can you tell what I'm looking at? See? Right there? I mean, it might just be a matter of shaking it. Sometimes that helps, but it's not. Let me see something. Yeah, honestly, you know what? I don't know if I want to give this away or not because it looks like it's dried up. You see in there where I've tried to push it on the sides, and look at this. I don't know whether it's dried up or just the way it's supposed to be, because I haven't used one like this. I used like another one of their products and it was dried up, but not this. And I got it from Sephora at the time. I don't know whether it's supposed to be like that. Let me open the other one, because the other one doesn't look like that in the package. This is the other color right here. Let me see if it looks like that. No, they both look like that. Maybe they're supposed to look like that. I don't know. I'll decide. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep them or not. If you guys have gotten these before, let me know in the comments, and hopefully I'll see them if they're supposed to look like that, because I don't know. Okay, the next thing is a Too Faced Killer Kajal, or Kajal, I don't know, K-A-G-L, I don't know, liner, Smoke Show, right there. The color is Intense Black, and I have used it. The value is 19 bucks. I have used it. Of course, it's the Too Faced Black, and this is the tip. The tip breaks off quite a bit. Usually the kohl liners kind of do that. I've used it, and it's nothing to write home about for 19 bucks in my opinion. It's okay. It is ophthalmologist tested and safe for contact lens wearers. I put it like, I've been doing this thing where I start like a quarter of the way out, and then I make almost like a wing, and I bring it out, but not to my eye line, if that makes any sense. I just start here, and then I kind of bring it to a tip going upwards, but I don't connect it into my bottom part of my waterline. Does that make sense? And then I waterline everything else with usually my Charlotte Tilbury, and I did try another one. I got another box that worked better, but this one I tried, and it just all came off. It is what it is, but I am keeping it because I did try it. And the next thing is a Revlon Photoreally Color Correcting Stick for $10.99. It's that there. I haven't tried it because, honestly, I can't remember what purple's for, and I forgot to look it up before this video. So I don't know whether I'm going to use it or not. I actually have my Cicapair that I use. Like, my nerves have been shot, and I dug that spot again because I had a reaction to a skincare item, and it just kind of made me dig it. So I don't know if I'm keeping that. I probably won't, to be honest with you. And then the item that I was telling you about was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 Skin Twinkle Lighting Palette, $42. So this is the package. I love anything Tarte that is Rainforest of the Sea. I used to use their foundation until I found my Doll 10 Beauty, which is the best. I talk about it on my channel all the time, like all the time. I've been using the primer that I talk about all the time too, which I'm almost out because I use this on days just sitting around the house because it just makes your skin healthier, makes it feel good. I love it, love it, love it, love it. But this is what happened. I opened it up and immediately saw powder all over the place, and I was like, oh no. I mean, it was like all here, you can still see it. And I opened it up and it was powder all over it, and you can tell what happened. See it right there? It's all broken up, and that is the best color, but I still used it. Love it. Love it, love it. I don't use the other ones. I just use that color, but I'm going to show you the color. I've been using it a lot. I don't have it on today. I have my Doll 10 Beauty on today, but this is the color right there. I'm going to put it in my hand, and that's the color right there. I'm going to go ahead and swatch the other ones for you so you can at least see what they look like. There. Okay, I've got them out of order. But these are the other colors in this palette. And obviously, most of them aren't for my skin tone, but that one is really pretty, and the one next to it is really pretty too. They're very soft, just to let you guys know that. So I can understand the breaking. Can you see the one here? I don't know if you can or not. But they're really pretty colors. Like, oh, there you go. So it's a really nice palette. Like, it really, really is a nice palette. It's kind of like a chocolate smell to it, you know. But just really disappointed that one broke. And another thing that happened this month with the box is that I had to wait from August the 1st till the 21st to get this box, or 19th, something like that, to get this box. I waited and 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 I waited. And I told them, I emailed them and I said, I'm waiting for like a really long time for my box. And they said, well, give it like a few more days, and if not, message us back. And it just was like waiting. It wasn't even in the United States yet. It was like the label had been created, and the New York what do you call it? Where they ship it out. Port was waiting on it. So hub, that's what it is. The New York hub was waiting on it. They hadn't gotten it yet. And they kept waiting and waiting. I'm like, where is it, you know? And I kept checking, tracking, it wasn't there. And sometimes when you tell the company, they check and just speeds it up. Like all of a sudden USPS will find it, you know? Still wasn't here. So they said, I messaged them again. They said, we'll give it 5 more days. If it's not there in 5 more days, you know, then we'll send you a new, or no, then we'll figure out what to do. And the last time that happened, they sent me a totally new box. They said it was like a shipment issue. So this time it came on day 5. Like literally I got it on day 5. And I'm thinking, you know, it took me 3.5, 1, 2, 3, it was actually, yeah, it was 3 weeks before I got the box. And it usually doesn't take that long. It usually takes me like 2 weeks. So I'm like, you know. But this month you could have chosen, the other thing you could have chosen was the Lumine, I think, Sisu, the Recover and Protect Facial Oil for $42. I would not have wanted that. And then of course there was the lipstick and the Nars would have been in there. The correcting pen would have been in there. And the other one was a Laura Geller High Def Glow Illuminator Duo. I had the single, but I don't have the duo. But I would not have wanted that facial oil because I already have a facial oil that I like better, or that I like. But this box to me does not wow me. For a Chic Beauty box that usually wows me, this one did not. I love this. Don't care for that. Not sure about that. I don't know whether I'm passing on or keeping it. Everything else, like this I'm passing on, and this I'm passing on. Yeah, it has a good value, but you can get BoxyCharm. It has $175 value for $25, or even the $200 value for $35. So for $42, it's just not worth it to me. And they told me they were going to send me a new highlighter palette in the next box in October. So I'm like, so now I kind of stuck with it, you know, unless I tell them I'm actually canceling, can you send it to me? Then I'm sure they would. But I'm just kind of, I'm going to give it one more try, and then probably going to cancel it just because of the price. It just, to me, it's just not, it's not feasible for me anymore, because I just want to kind of keep the boxes I'm getting. And I just, you know, October's when a Laura Beauty box will be gone, and maybe by then, maybe there'll be something else that I might want to try that's going to replace those two. Let me know in the comments, and hopefully I'll see it. And let me know what you think about this particular Chic Beauty box, not all together, but just this one in here. And if you get them, what variation did you get? Did you get the 136 or did you get the 159? And if you got a variation between each two, you know, just curious what you think. You guys, I love you so much. And I want to thank you for joining me and for taking the time out to spend with me here today. We're going to try to film another video, but I don't know if I'll get a chance to. My husband is helping his sister, and he was supposed to be home 5 hours ago. So I don't know if he's going to show up. And just as a little side note, you guys, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you, I breed reptiles, and we are taking a different turn. We are literally spinning our wheels, spinning our minds, and changing things completely, and I'll be talking about that in another video. You guys take care of yourself and be good to yourself. Remember, makeup and skincare is what you need. Skincare is what you need for your skin. Makeup is what you want it to be, not what anybody else wants it to be, just you. Take care of yourself, be good to yourself, stay safe, girls, my dogs, and come back and see me again. Mwah. Love you, my lovelies. Bye.